What is up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Gunnar Awesomeness, and if you guys are new to this channel, please feel free to leave a like and that subscribe button down below. We're on the road to 300 subscribers, and tonight I'll be simulating the Golden State Warriors versus the Memphis Grizzlies. Let me know in the chat or in the comments down below what you guys got winning this game. I'm really excited about this one. It's gonna be a pretty fun game. You got Stephen Curry and the Warriors going up against John Morant and the Grizzlies. It's gonna be crazy, man, but we're gonna jump right into things, so make sure you guys grab your favorite snack and your and the drink and sit back and relax. Alright.
Well, you can't help but notice the high style of the Grizzlies as they came through the tunnel earlier on, all set to take the stage in front of their loyal fans. The mighty Mississippi River carving its path through Memphis, Tennessee, where we're coming to you from tonight. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. We've got Chris. Draymond Green is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Curry. And it's Hield in at the shooting guard. And for the Grizzlies, they've got Smart. Winslow is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Marvin Bagley. And it's Morant in at the point guard. Terrific talented backcourts tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
Knocks down the three ball.
Buddy does such a great job of preparing his shot even before he gets the ball.
Morant looking around. Hits it from three-point range.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Curry. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And another three for Golden State.
A retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. Coach said they have to concentrate on Steph Curry's outside game, but there's more to it than that. He said, we know what kind of shooter he is, but we can't get caught up guarding him 35 feet out. We'll live with some of those threes before we let him beat us for penetration. So, Kevin, if Curry wants to show off his deep long-range game, he may have a chance. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Now, Steph Curry, one of the greatest shooters in the history of the NBA, but also a very gifted passer, great at finding his teammates.
Now here's Jackson. 5 points in the game. Bagley, no good. Green finds Curry. And here is Butler. The 19-foot shot. They get it again. Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A lot of talk surrounding Draymond Green between the coaches and the teammates is the fact that he's the emotional leader of this team. Now, sometimes that's in accord with what you do, and sometimes it keeps you a little off balance, but no doubt Draymond Green is the spark for this ball club.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Draymond Green, a modern-day big, and of course we know the impact he has defensively, but for his career, he's only hitting around 30% of his threes, and the last 2 seasons have been well below that. It's still his willingness to take them that's going to keep the defense honest.
Good on both. When Draymond plays the center position, though, Brent, 30% from 3 isn't all that bad.
Well, again, we'll go back to the idea of the threat of the shooter. That's going to create more space for all of the action that's happening behind Draymond Green. And, of course, we know his willingness to pass up shots to the preferred pass. That's where he really makes an impact.
Hield can't hit.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Jackson misses.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Here's Morant following the basket by Stephen Curry. The pass to Winslow. He dishes it to Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. Pocket 4. Winslow shot is off. Warriors leading by 7. Hield outside. Right side, Green. Basket counts.
Well, most of the time we see Draymond Green finishing at the basket or from out beyond the arc, but right there, a little bit of the mid-range.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And the shot goes in.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Hield. 5 points in the game. Curry can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Bagley in the corner. The rebound by Hield.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Shots good by Green.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there, looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Morant against Curry. Tries again, and the basket by Jackson. Jackson's got 7. Here's Curry. To the middle, and Chris throws it down.
Now, Marquise Chris is becoming one of those guys you gotta see when he's jamming it down.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. Morant outside. The teardrop falls in. Morant's got his second bucket tonight.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's Butler. Over Winslow. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Floats one. That one's not going to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Butler finds Green. Chris in the post. Jackson on him. Chris gets the bucket.
He has the tools and the physical advantages. Marquise Chris wanting to be more active on the offensive glass.
Here's Morant. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Curry passes it to Chris. Bagley brings the double team. Down low, here's Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jaren Jackson. A lot of great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. Do you think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question. And believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, and I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
Well, I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that right.
No, we don't do that part.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. Morant outside. And finished off by Morant.
Hard trying to contain Morant. When he makes up his mind he's going to score, he goes full force.
Outside Butler. Curry against Morant. Curry passes to Chris. Back to Curry. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Morant with it. Now Green defending. Count it.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Now here's Curry. Outside Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Bones, when you look at Jimmy Butler's elite impact at both ends, you could argue he's the best two-way shooting guard in the NBA.
Klay Thompson might have something to say about that, GA, but certainly Jimmy Butler and his physical presence allows him to play a multitude of positions. So sliding down to the 3 and getting physical is something that Jimmy will do. We know that he'll take on any assignment and compete with it.
And the first one drops.
Jimmy Butler's just one of those guys that coaching staff and players admire just how competitive he is on a daily basis.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Kyle Anderson, who's checked in for Marvin Bagley. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Smart. And Jones subbed in for John Morant. And so Butler nails both of them.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Jones, the pass to Anderson. Passes it to Clark. Anderson trying to free himself up. Off target at the rim.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's Clark. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot. And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
To the inside, here's Pascal. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Anderson passes to Melton. Shot clock at 6. From the line, he can't get it to go. Good D by Lee. Warriors leading by 9. Inside, here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Clark. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
first free throw is good. And so Clark nails both of them. Warriors leading by 9. To the paint. Here's Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Here's Melton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Jones. Lays it up off the glass.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Poole. Butler deciding where to go with it. Here's Looney. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here. And last year, just a tough one for Looney. Just couldn't find a way to stay on the court.
Grabbing that jersey for just 20 games last year, and every time he seemed to recover from one nagging injury, another one would pop up, and Looney very frustrated with how last year went, and so were his teammates.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
On the free throw, no good.
Kevon Looney always willing and able to do whatever it takes to help the superstar talent around him get the job done. He provided the Golden State Warriors with such huge minutes in those NBA Finals contests.
Count that one. Warriors leading by 9. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. Brooks against Butler. 6 on the shot clock. And they double up Butler. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Poole, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Jones for 3. Traps in the tray. Jones has got 5 points so far.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
And slam dunk by Pascal.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Melton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Jones kicks to Brooks. No good with the triple. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Lee passes to Looney. Here's Poole. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Jones looking for an opening. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Over to the wing. Fires it up. Warriors with the rebound. Outside Butler. Here's Looney for the 3. And it's Butler missing. Clark outside. Takes a shot at the elbow. And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for anyone who thinks this game isn't about hard work, listen to Steph Curry.
Can't tell how many shots I've taken in my life and how many hours of log practicing, but it started with a love for what I could do and just love shooting, love being in the gym with a ball in my hands, and knew from early I was kind of a natural at it, but in order to get to this level and for me to have gotten better, that's the catalyst.
And as we know, Greg, Steph comes from a family of great shooters. It's in the blood.
But as you said, it's about the work. NBA players have had tons of kids. Most don't make it in this league. Steph is on his way to being one of the best to ever grace the hardwood.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Anderson is out there with Brooks. Then it's Jones. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Melton in at the 2 guard. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Shots good by Butler.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Jones kicks to Clark. Pass to Brooks. They get a hand on it. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Clark outside. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Butler.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
2 points. That one goes. Butler's got 6 here in this quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Clark outside. Looking to end the run. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Butler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
A terrific combo guard. Some people are comparing Poole's style to that of C.J. McCollum's.
I don't know if it's that similar, maybe stylistically, but CJ's size and his control are something that right now I guarantee you Jordan Poole would love to adopt in his game.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Here's Morant. 10 points for him. And they double up Morant. Bagley with a wide open look. The offensive rebound and the dunk by Jackson.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Golden State.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. The 9-foot shot. Chris pass to Green. Shoots over Winslow. Green, no luck. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Here's Smart. Here's Jackson. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Curry against Morant. Healed outside. And the rejection by Jackson. Hield can't hit. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Bagley. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, Bagley's so effective on the inside. He's got decent power, but it's the quickness that gets it done.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Green, the pass to Chris. And Chris throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now here's Morant. 10 points for him. Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Bagley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office.
Now think about this. Marvin Bagley is on a high school team, but you add to that the 2018 first overall pick in DeAndre Ayton. Can you imagine being 16 and stepping onto a gym floor with those two guys?
And so Bagley nails them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Hield, the pass to Curry. Back to Hield. Nobody near Pascal. That 3 off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Knocks it loose. Jackson with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Jackson misses. The Warriors have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Morant. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
You love the energy and effort Morant provides, especially when he's on the break.
Now here's Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Memphis with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. A nice shot by Winslow.
Even though Winslow gets bodied up there, I don't know if he even felt that contact. His focus helps him knock down the shot.
The pass to Pascal. He kicks it to Hield. And it's off from three-point range. The Grizzlies trail by 8. And they double up Morant. Winslow against Pascal. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Morant. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 7.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
And they double up Morant. Here's Bagley, and the layup is good. He's got 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Morant against Curry. Now, here's Pascal. Defense is right there. Over in the corner, Green. Green draws the double. Pass to Hield. Bagley with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Morant finds Winslow.
A fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
Curry looking it over. Beyond the arc. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Winslow, the pass to Morant. Back to Winslow. The tray. Warriors with the rebound. Chris has got 7 rebounds in the game. Curry against Morant. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Winslow.
Great self-confidence from Winslow on that play, taking it up strong inside.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Warriors. Warriors leading by 4. Now Hield, outside for Curry. And the jam by Stephen Curry.
Steph doing a better job as he gets on in years at changing his speeds. That time on the burst gets the 2.
To the inside, Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Curry. He's got 9. And the 3 off target.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night. And, of course, having that broken hand last season, Curry couldn't help the Warriors avoid a disastrous season.
Kevin Durant gone. Clay rehabbing. The Warriors, legitimately just left with no scoring whatsoever. But Steph Curry, when he's healthy, changes that whole narrative.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. The 3 from Morant. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 5 assists in the game. The Warriors leading. Hield outside. Back to Curry. Shot from free throw range. It's rebounded by Memphis. Bagley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Down low, and the dunk by Jackson.
You see the court awareness Morant has. Outstanding at keeping his teammates involved with good looks.
Now here's Hield. He has 5.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Anderson, he's checked in for Justice Winslow. Brooks comes in for Smart. And Tyus Jones subbed in for John Morant. Then for the Warriors, Kevon Looney is checked in for Chris. And it's Damian Lee in for Hield. Now here's Curry. He's got 9. He feeds it to Butler. Good work there as it goes.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
The Warriors have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Clark, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Jaren Jackson. Memphis trailing here. And here's Anderson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here's Curry. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
Here's Melton. And a miss there on the triple.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Here's Looney, and he makes good on the layup. And it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Clark with it. Now Green defending. Here's Melton. Clark. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Stephen Curry.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Butler kicks to Curry. The kick outside to Butler. On the wing, Green. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Clark with it. He's got 8. Clock at 6.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. And so here is Golden State. 1 second left, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Golden State Warriors. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Draymond, of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. You know, I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Big-time play throughout the first half for Jimmy Butler. He had 20 points, 2 assists, and 6 rebounds. And guys, some say the shooting guard position has been a little thin in recent years, but the sharpshooter Buddy Hield is one of those young gunners rising to fill that void.
Yeah, fantastic shooting numbers to start his career. He's got the green light. Got to get more proficient in the in-between game, in the layup game. His three.
Earth green, vomit green, lime green, pale green. Don't get much greener than that. Nowadays, shooters like him, all you can eat.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. They've got Curry. Marquise Chris is out there with Draymond Green. And there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Hield in at the shooting guard position. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They led by as many as 18 points. Well, they're passing to Green. That one, no good. Morant with some nice D. Inside and finished off by Bagley.
Pretty easy for Marvin to get up like that.
Warriors leading by 3. Outside Curry. Launches a 3. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 14 points for the game.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Morant outside. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And for a great shooter, Morant really works for high percentage shots. Loves to take it inside.
Now here's Winslow. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in.
Nice job by Winslow to force some of the issue with his size and draw contact on that shot.
For Memphis, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You think about Winslow and his limited opportunities so far in the league. The talent is there, and they're starting to explore his playmaking ability as a point forward.
So he gets them both. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
This is why Steph Curry is virtually unguardable. When he's sinking those kind of shots, it just devastates you defensively.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And so, Smart nails both of them.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Healed outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Bagley.
Like to see Bagley establish some confidence and play aggressive here. Terrific at making some of the defenders get physical with him.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Bagley. And so Bagley nails them both. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. To the paint. Here's Butler. Bagley with the block.
Don't want to go inside with the height and reach of Marvin Bagley around.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Curry against Morant. High arcing shot, and that one is good. Morant's got 22 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And that one's good. Green.
A tough shot from Draymond Green, but he brings this out of his squad and frustrates the opponent.
Now here's Morant. 22 points for him. Outside, Bagley. And the pass to Jackson. Bagley, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Passes to Curry. From 15 feet away, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Great execution. Steph just ripping the defense right now to shreds. What a great screen and roll action that was.
Morant passes to Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got 17 now.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
On its way from Curry for 2. Bagley with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's Smart. And no good that time. Good D by Hield. Curry on the wing. Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. a change here. Pascal's checked in. On defense, the Warriors. 7-point differential. And finished off by Morant.
And Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
Golden State's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Pass to Hield from downtown. Nailed from three-point land. Hield's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors. Now Morant. 24 points for him. To the inside. Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Curry passes to Chris. Here's Pascal. No good on the 3. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Here's Morant. Count that one. Morant's got 8 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside Butler. Down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Marquise Chris getting more and more used to using his body on the inside and dealing with the contact.
It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one.
Marquise Chris has potential oozing from his fingertips. So exciting and so athletic at that 4 spot.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. Brooks comes in for Winslow. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Smart. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Damian Lee comes in for Buddy Hield. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Clark. He's got 9. No good that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. They led by as many as 18 points. Lee against Morant. Lee outside. And a deep three from Curry. It's Clark with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Bagley. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. From deep, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got 25 points in the game. Grizzlies shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Morant outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Stephen Curry.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls.
Showing natural leadership skills, Morant has developed great rapport with his teammates.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. And the Warriors also making a change. Poole's checked in. Both free throws good from Morant. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Poole, the 3, but they'll get another chance. Here's Looney, well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Looney's got 8.
Looney is pretty selective at when he shoots. That ups his percentages.
Anderson, the bounce pass. Brooks dishes to Anderson. Out to Brooks. Pass to Clark. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Shot clock at 6. Morant with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
To the middle. Lee gets the bucket. Lee's got his first basket.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Clark outside. Here's Brooks. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 8 rebounds in this game. Curry attacking. And the shot goes down. And now an 11-point Warrior lead.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Clark outside. Brooks up on top. Morant with it. Looney on him. Count the basket. Morant's got 12 points here in the second half.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
That's tipped, and Curry has it in the corner. A second chance effort. Haskell's shot is off. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Now the pass to Melton. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 9 rebounds now tonight. The drive by Lee. Count it. Lee's got his second basket of the night. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Clark. The Warriors pull it in. They led by as many as 18 points. Curry is inside. Brooks covering, and it's good for 2. Curry's got 29 in the game.
Well, not only is he not missing, I think he's really enjoying himself out there. When he goes on a tear like this, he gets that big smile on his face, the mouthpiece at the side of his mouth, and his teammates feeding off the energy.
Now here's Morant. He has 30, and it goes down 2 points. Morant's got 32 points in the game.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Curry attacking. Passes it to Looney. Looking for Pascal. He gets it there. Banked in off the glass. Pascal's got 6.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots. Playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Morant. 32 points in the game. Brooks, the pass to Melton. Curry with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Curry, good. He has 31.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And it's Brooks at the elbow. Back to Morant. It's rebounded by Curry.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And Poole gets it to go.
Well, the scoring's the fun part, but I like to watch Steph Curry and his ball handling magistry. We need to talk more about the way he makes his teammates better.
Now here's Morant. And Memphis with another turnover here. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Jones checked in for the Grizzlies. There's 42 seconds left here in the third quarter. To the inside, poked away. On its way from Curry for 2, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
And here's Jones. He has 5. On the wing, Brooks, covered by Lee. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jones. The Grizzlies with another miss. Haskell with the ball. That shot off the mark. Gets it off. And that one is off. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Warriors on top, up 19. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Clark. Smart is out there with Jones. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Hield the pass to Butler. Green breaking loose. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Hield. Butler's got 23 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
No good from Clark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Butler, no good. And for Memphis, they're shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Pass to Clark. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Butler.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. They get it back. Clark kicks to Jones. Another shot, and the layup is good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Feeds to Curry. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Curry's got 35 in the game.
Well, it's kind of unfair. If you're that great a shooter from distance like Steph is, and then you combine with how great he is around the basket, hard to handle.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Shooting for Memphis, Jaren Jackson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Jackson. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Bagley comes in for Clark. And Winslow subbed in for Brooks. Chris, he's checked in for the Warriors. And he can't hit the second. Warriors leading by 21. Hield outside. Over Bagley. That one a little long. The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Smart goes in. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in.
Smart play by Winslow. Move the ball. Find the open man. Good team play.
Pass to Butler. Over in the corner, Green. Off target from 3-point range. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there, does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And so, Smart nails both of them. Warriors leading by 17. Healed outside. A floater, and it's good on the layup.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Now here's Jones, and there's the pass to Jackson. Outside, Jones. 6 to shoot. For 3. Memphis the rebound. Jackson. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Jackson's got 22.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Jones finds Jackson, shoots over Curry. Jackson misses.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Down low, here's Green, and Green slams it in.
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
Here's Jones. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Yeah, and in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Bagley. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about that? Taking on the challenge, the physical part of the game, something Bagley's trying to get better with.
One shot.
Free throws off from Bagley. Warriors leading by 17. Pass to Curry. Outside Butler. Pass to Chris. Some nice passing by Golden State here. On the wing, Heel. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Heel. Heel's got his 5th assist in this one.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Now here's Smart. Jackson misses. Outside Curry. It's good. Curry's got 37.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Winslow kicks to Smart. To the paint. And stolen by Chris. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in. And Green no good on that one. Grizzlies have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Morant finds Bagley. And that one's good, Morant.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Now here's Curry. Outside Butler. Fires from deep. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 9 assists now tonight.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
A smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Bagley dishes to Winslow. Curry against Morant. Back to Winslow. There's the pass to Smart. Off target with his 3.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now here's Smart, following the miss by Draymond Green. Smart passes to Morant. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. The kick outside to Butler. Over Smart. And it's Butler missing. Grizzlies have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. And finished off by Morant.
Yeah, when Morant gets it dialed up, he can be unstoppable. Just too many ways to score.
Now here's Hield. Loads it up for Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Smart against Hield. Inside, Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
That's one of those games for Bagley where he just looks so confident.
Curry against Morant. And Curry throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Bagley. The Warriors making the shot. Now here's Morant for 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
In the corner, it's Hield. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 17 points for Buddy Hield.
Well, they used to refer to him as Buddy Buckets. Maybe that will stick in this league.
Morant outside. Now here's Curry. To the paint, here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Memphis has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Now, here's Bagley. Now, here's Morant for three. Connects from three-point range. Morant's got 39.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
It's Curry outside. Grizzlies with the rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Now, Morant. Shoots from 14. Some solid defense from Butler. Golden State's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Passes to Chris. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one, and the basket by Curry.
Well, Chris is such a versatile big man. I like to see him whip the ball over and get it to an open teammate.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Bagley. Over Chris. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely, just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Steph Curry.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Smooth sailing for Golden State. Here's Bowman. Golden State moving it around. And there it is for him.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Anderson. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. The Warriors pull it in. The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. Here's Bowman. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy, you have become a star in this league, big part of the team. Have those expectations put more pressure on you individually?
No pressure. I think I'm gonna do what I do each and every night. I'm not gonna play well every night, but I just gotta focus on me, this team. Can't worry about the outside influences.
A real leader, Jimmy. Thank you for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Alright, John Morant scored 39 points for the Grizzlies, and Steph Curry scored 41 points for the Warriors as the Golden State Warriors defeat the Memphis Grizzlies 142-113. Alright, And with that, that will pretty much be the end of the video. So thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. If you guys made it to this video, make sure you guys leave a like, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. You run the road to 300 subscribers. And with that, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your night. And as always, stay awesome.